Console Drone's Gamer Talk Podcast.
Hello listeners, gamers, geeks, grown-ups, and internet. Welcome back to Console Drone's Gamer Talk Podcast, talking Journey to the Savage Planet and House Party right out of northern Arizona, somewhere in Washington, from the inside of John's new she shed. This is season number 2, episode 169. You're listening to a weekly podcast where we talk about everything and anything but mainly video games. I'm your host, Chris, and today the full crew is here. All right, let's start the show.
It's time for What You Drinking and What Have You Been Playing?
Let's start off this week with Miguel. What are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
Monster. Been playing Warzone and Resident Evil 3, and that's it.
Nice. Sweet. All right, let's move on over to John. John, what are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
Sorry. I'm drinking a Firestone Union Jack IPA, and when that's gone, I will be drinking a Black Raven Trickster IPA.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, and this week I've played not a whole lot. I played Minecraft with my oldest because he likes Minecraft, and Warzone. And I want to apologize to anybody I played this week when I had a bad attitude. Sorry, I was being a little bitch. That's me this week.
All right, sweet.
Miguel knows what I'm talking about, Joe. Don't worry.
All right, we're going to move on over to Joe. Joe, what are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
I'm drinking, it's from Odd 13 Brewery in Colorado. It's called Jetman Jimmy Hazy Golden Ale. It's kind of cool because it's kind of got like a comic book superhero character on it. And then after that, I'm going to be drinking the Razuka Jane. It's a smoothie style sour ale with raspberries. So that ought to be interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
As far as what I've been playing, let's see. Been playing ESO, Warzone, Rocket League. I downloaded Journey to Savage Planet on the Xbox with Game Pass. Great game. Trying to think what else. On the PC, I did download House Party, which we can talk about in a little bit.
Okay.
So I've been playing that in the past, hour and a half. Let's see. What else? Oh, Overcooked 2 as well.
Nice.
On the Xbox with the family for family game night. So we played that. That's I think that's about it. What about you, Chris?
All right, so I'm drinking some water as usual this week, and I've been playing a lot of ESO. I fell into the microtransaction world and got some more fucking crowns. Yeah, hook, line, and sinker. Let's see. I played Journey to the Savage Planet, which is super fun. And then I just played some more of my Mortal Kombat 3 cabinet this week, and that is pretty much me. All right, so we'll move on over to the news. Joe, you ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Deuce's Weekly News, keeping us informed and up to date in the gaming industry.
Source VG 24/7. Not that much news, but Fallout 76, as all of you that are aware, Wasteland DLC is out now. Wastelanders, excuse me, the update. The NPCs have returned to the world, and they've been stealing players' weapons when you die on the map. So, yeah. So that's awesome. That's pretty much it. I just thought that was kind of funny. Call of Duty 2020 is going to, the setting, this is a rumor, but the setting is supposedly Vietnam War and part of the Black Ops series. So If the rumors are correct. We'll see. I ain't playing it. Let's see. Infinity Ward is working on a Fortnite-style event for Warzone. So those of you that aren't aware, Travis Scott's going to be on Fortnite tomorrow and Saturday. So he's going to be doing like live concerts and stuff, and you get free skins and all this other shit on Fortnite.
Open the dam, release the water.
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking of that. They should do like some kind of event where there's damage on the map or something happens, the prison explodes or something. I don't know. John.
I'm going to ask this question, and let's pretend that I know, and I'm asking for people who don't. Who is Travis Scott?
I don't know. I was just reading the articles. I think he's married to one of the gender Kardashian, he, she's, whatever. I don't know. I'm not in with that shit.
The gender Kardashian.
He's a musical artist.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, he will be performing. I know Marshmello did events on Fortnite as well in the past, and they did the Star Wars live event for the trailer. John.
Marshmello is also a musical
artist? He's a DJ. Marshmello is a DJ, kind of like Deadmau5.
See, I've heard of him.
Okay, so it's
don't
like
know anything he does, but I've heard of him.
But Marshmello, instead of a mouse head, it's a marshmallow head.
Oh my god. Really?
Anyway, but he's a DJ. Yeah. So yeah, they're looking at that, trying to spice it up a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. San Diego Comic-Con will not take place this year. It's been canceled. The first time in history that Comic-Con has been canceled. So no Comic-Con, July 22nd to the 25th. Excuse me. It's been canceled, but it will return July 22nd to the 25th next year, 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, WonderCon has also been canceled until next year. All right, Gamescom 2020 has been canceled in person, but it will be digital. The German government bans public events through August 31st. So, but it will be digital. So you will be able to watch Gamescom on the internet, excuse me. I've been working hard. All right, the annual event is set to take place August 25th through the 29th. Yeah, see?
Yeah, see?
That's it. No, nothing else really. Nothing important. Or PS5 showed its new face, and new Xbox Series X logo is out. But nothing else big. Huh?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the new logo. It's like an X, but it's just one solid line, and then like the other part of the X is behind it, and it's like two dashes. So it's like this, and with a dash here and a dash here. So that's it. Okay. Yeah. What else? The 1X, Cyberpunk 2077 1X is also out, or I don't know if it's pre-order, but it lights up. It has a fancy skin. Also has a cool controller. But again, it's the 1X, one that's already out. It's not the Series X that's coming out.
But it looks so cool.
It does look cool. Also,
the controller looks amazing.
It does. Cyberpunk 2077 right now on Amazon, they took $10 off. So it's on sale for the pre-order through Amazon. And last rumor was that Sony possibly could be looking at $549 for the new system.
The piss
5. Yeah.
So I don't know if 550 is anyway, I think 500 is the limit, honestly, for a console. But that's just my opinion. But
I get mine for free.
Yeah.
Nice hand gesture, Miguel.
Jesus. That's it for the news. Thank you, Monkey, for the info on Travis Scott, and nobody cares.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
All right, sweet.
That Nobody Cares is not directed at you, Monkey. It's directed at Travis Scott.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
clarity.
Not we all care about you, Monkey.
Yes, Monkey.
Monkey and his wood.
I have been admiring how you handle your wood.
All right. On that note, we're going to move on down to the dates. Demonic, you ready, buddy?
Yes.
Demonic's dates, keeping us on track with what video games are coming out soon.
$423, we have MotoGP 20 on Stadia, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. Azure Striker, Gunvolt Striker on PlayStation. 23rd, we also have Picross S4 on the Switch. Sunless Sea on the Switch. The 24th, we have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja something. It cuts off half of after it goes so far. On the Switch, Deliver Us the Moon, Xbox and PlayStation. Trials of Mana, Switch, PlayStation. Predator Hunting Grounds on PS4. Sunless Sea on Xbox on the 24th. Cosmic Defenders on the Switch on the 28th. Gears Tactics on Xbox on the 28th. Daymare 1998, Xbox, PlayStation on the 28th. SnowRunner on Xbox, PlayStation on the 28th. The Inner Friend, PlayStation and Xbox on the 28th. Moving Out on the Switch. Sakura Wars on PlayStation. Dread Nautical on the Switch, Xbox, and PS4. Lumberjack Dynasty. Just kidding, that's PC, and that's it.
All right, sweet. Well, it's time for the more you know. John, you ready, buddy?
Yes. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, come on down. It's time for the more you know with the Joker Drone.
All right, so this week on the more you know, don't shake your head at me, mister. This week on the more you know, we're going to do a little bit more get to know the drones. I have 10 questions for y'all so that our listeners can feel like they know you better, get a close, intimate relationship with us. All right. What real person do you look up to or consider to be your hero?
Real person?
I'll say it, Keanu Reeves.
I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Larry Fitzgerald, number 11, Cardinals. He's a good role model. Classy guy. That's what I'm doing.
Man, in with the jersey and all today, just ready to
Draft
jump
day
on
is
that, aren't
tomorrow.
ya?
Draft day is tomorrow. I'm excited. Heck yeah.
John?
I'm going to say my dad
That's solid.
for a lot of reasons.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Joe? Is it Tom Brady?
I thought what you were gonna say.
No.
I don't know,
Charles
a real life hero.
Well, I don't know. Or that's why I said somebody you look up to.
I don't know that I really look up to anyone.
I don't
Look up to you, John.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
That's
look
just 'cause
up
I'm
to
taller than you,
anybody.
Miguel.
Nobody famous, really, because I really can't take anybody famous with a fucking grain of salt. As
Doesn't
far
have
as
to be
celebrity
somebody
goes,
famous.
I mean, hero wise, I mean,
Is
I don't know. The closest person that I can think of hero wise would probably be like JJ Watt. You know, the shit he did for Houston.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's good deeds. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I like what you know, Drew Brees, Sean Payton did for New Orleans. I like, you know, Fitz is an okay guy. You know, just standout characters. I mean,
That's fair.
Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, with the Mamba mentality. I know he had some sketch stuff in the past, but just the Mamba mentality, you kind of look up to that. Like, don't let anybody try and beat you down like that, or try and, push you down. You're muted.
Muted yourself.
Yeah.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Yeah, just got rolled. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really look up to somebody like, oh, what is so-and-so doing? Oh, I want to be just like him. No, not really.
Right.
So, okay, next question.
Next question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Two places I've always wanted to live is either Puerto Rico or Buenos Aires, Brazil.
That booty.
Yeah.
Sure, that's exactly why.
Oh shit. I think I'd go live in Ireland. I think that'd be a cool place to live.
All right.
Get back to my roots.
I'd live somewhere where people didn't protest staying at home being an issue. But that's something else. I just want to go out and get my hair done, guys. Just want a haircut.
You mean get your hair did?
I want to get my hair did.
I would probably say, this is kind of odd for me. I would probably say Japan. I'd like to live in the northern part of Japan where it's more of the country, just quiet, beautiful country, and, be like
Farmland.
be like a short train ride to Tokyo or Hokkaido or whatever it is. I don't remember. I was watching on Amazon, James May, the guy from Top Gear and Grand Tour, did this thing, like this whole season where he was in Japan, and just the way of life that's out there in those northern parts just seems so peaceful, so calm. Other place for me would probably be Scotland, north of London. Like I said, it's within reach of the city, but it's far enough away where it's just like, leave me alone. Just make sure I have a good internet connection.
All right. I don't have like specific places. Some beautiful beach somewhere is one of them. The other one is Alaska. I've been to Alaska, and how isolated you can get in Alaska is amazing. So
Somebody doesn't know geography.
What am I thinking of then?
I don't know, but everybody just got really quiet for me.
Rio de Janeiro, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thanks, Joe.
That's in Brazil, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant Rio. Jeez. Totally meant Rio. Thanks, Risky.
What the hell?
Totally right.
My audio's getting really quiet. I don't know what's going on.
Your
Battery's dying.
Dead battery.
He's hardwired. He's cabled in.
Oh, time for a new headset.
No, that headset's been shitty. I can hear every chew he makes on the fucking headset.
This is the cheap one I got Ryan for Christmas.
Time for a new man closet.
Thanks, Risky. Yeah, I meant Rio de Janeiro. Jeez, I don't know.
That's okay.
I meant Brazil. I meant Brazil.
I probably fucked up Hokkaido. I don't even know what it is. But,
Hokkaido.
Yeah. Can you yell at Joe for being wrong? Come on. Pitter patter.
Yeah,
No, Hokkaido is an island in Japan. See, I remember that shit. Because that's where the beer Sapporo comes from.
Oh yeah, Sapporo's good. That's good stuff.
I don't know what it is about Risky, but she always knows like places, like Call of Duty maps. She always knows the name of them.
But she says over there.
Yeah. He's over there.
She knows places. She just doesn't know directions. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Yep, see? Thank you, monkey. Hokkaido is the northernmost of Japan's main islands, is known for its volcanoes, natural hot springs, and ski areas. And
So,
Sapporo.
guys, it's Encyclopedia Monkey.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Monkey.
Thank you,
From
monkey.
Google to his benefit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next.
There you go.
All right. Biggest turnoff. Teeth.
I don't know. I'd have to say ugly feet.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
some fucked up toenails or something. Yeah, that's for
No,
sure.
like just the toes and everything, like fucked up feet.
Okay. I think I would have to be like fucked up toenails and everything. Like if they're all like black and gangly and
So
shit.
if they had hammer toes, you'd still be okay with it.
I don't know. Hammer toe's pretty rough too. So maybe feet for me too.
Bad hygiene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
I couldn't say bad teeth because, there's a lot of attractive European women, and as soon as they smile or talk, you're like,
Like, oh shit.
It's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any allergies?
Cats.
Grass.
I don't have any allergies.
I'm allergic to juniper trees.
I think I just have a general pet allergy, but I mean, cats just make it worse.
Other than wife and kids, what is your proudest accomplishment?
My wife and my kids, I don't have.
So for me, it's getting my bachelor's degree, finally graduating.
Oh, nice. Proud of you, John.
For me, I mean, I'm proud to have accomplished what I have at work. I mean, I didn't go to get a higher education. I didn't go to college, but yet I'm in a role that's similar to having that education, engineer technician. So
yeah,
I work with the engineers and whatnot. So, I mean, I'm pretty proud of that.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'd have to agree with Demonic. I mean, this is the longest I've been in one spot. Like, what, 12 years? No. Yeah, it'll be 12 years. No, it should be 13 years in April. Fuck. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
It is
yeah.
April.
No, next April.
Oh.
So it just turned 12 years
Okay.
at this one spot. So one of the listeners, Shadowheart, said, what everybody think about the WWE release superstars?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean.
referring to.
They released a bunch of the superstars.
Oh, did they?
Fired them?
Yeah. Kind of like how Disneyland released all of the low paid workers.
Oh.
Hmm.
Laid them off.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I
that
mean-
does suck.
It's the entertainment business, right? Tough
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Gotta
I
do
mean,
what
they
you gotta do.
can still do it virtually, but they won't. What are they going to do? Go back to pay per view?
I mean, they
Yeah.
just did. I mean, they just lost a shit
WrestleMania.
ton of money with XFL, right? So they had to cut costs somewhere, man.
Yep.
Definitely
All
tough
right.
times.
Sorry, John. Interrupt. Next question.
Oh, Chris didn't answer. Proudest moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Proudest accomplishment. They finished the game.
No, not yet.
Cardinals won the Super Bowl. Oh.
Oh, that's
damn.
my greatest accomplishment. I'm sorry.
I thought your hero would be Mahomes because he won the Super Bowl or helped win the Super Bowl. Anywho, I think
Team
mine
effort, bud.
get some emotional times here, guys. But I'm proud of our podcast and where we've gone and where we're at, and we're growing, and people like us. I kind of hope, Maybe not
I
after
hope
that.
not, because I don't like us.
It's like watching NASCAR. Everybody watches NASCAR for the crashes, so they're just
Yeah.
waiting for this train wreck to.
They're just waiting
wait
for us
the
to get
crash.
kicked off a mixer.
All right,
That way they can be there and say, I know why they got kicked off. It's because this happened, and I saw it live.
I just hope it's not me that does it. All right. What's your favorite book? Sorry. Do you know how to read? Yeah.
Yes.
Your favorite book?
I know how to
read.
read.
Does comic book count? No.
No.
It's got to be a legit hardback.
I'm
but- fuck.
So for me, it's Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card.
So I don't read a lot of books, but one that I just freaking blew through was the Hunger Games books. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Favorite book was a book called The Gargoyle.
All right.
Okay.
I do like the Halo novels. I have read. Sorry,
You wrote them?
I rode them. Yes. No, I read let's see, the first 4 of them, and I read the Fall of Reach book. But I read during that book, it actually tells the story of what Master Chief was doing during the Fall of Reach. Because in the video game, you cover the other Spartans, but the book covers what Master Chief was doing. So it's really cool. I enjoyed those.
Nice.
Cool. I was reading at one point the Harry Potter books, and
Okay.
and that's my dorky side. I like Harry Potter, the movie and stuff like that. So these books are a lot better than that. So I enjoyed those. I'm not all the way through them, but
They're good.
The Lorax was a great book with a great story. Great symbolism.
Fuck you, Green Eggs and Ham was the best one.
It's
Damn
true,
it.
actually. All right. What do you or did you get called when you were in trouble?
Did you answer or?
Me?
Yeah, he said Ender's
Game.
Game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you listening?
No. Tune him out.
What do you or did you get called when you were in trouble?
Joseph.
I still get called that.
I've heard
That
it.
was my first and middle name.
yeah,
Okay.
yep.
So it was Joseph Patrick. I was like, oh shit.
Mine was Christopher William. Yep.
So growing up, it was always just John. As an adult, my wife says Jonathan when I do something that she's embarrassed by. But when
Risky,
she's
you know what to
mad,
call John now?
It's still John. So it's really always just been John. But my wife calls me Jonathan when I do something that embarrasses her.
Replacement.
Fuck you, monkey.
I mean, it was always just Miguel.
All right. Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job?
Why would you ask that question? Fucking win the lottery.
Yeah.
Take the lottery.
Yep. I'll take the lottery. Lotto.
Let me guess. You're going off of Letterkenny. Do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life, right?
Yeah, but he's also thinking about the past 2 weeks where he was not working and he was sitting at home, where he'd be doing that same exact thing if he won the lottery.
It
Forever.
was a month.
Forever.
Well,
I mean,
during the quarantine or
Yeah.
just like no quarantine?
well, this happened. What? Are you asking? What? I don't understand the question.
Well, no, you said, would you rather work at your perfect job or win the lottery? And I'm saying, well, during the quarantine or not?
Well, honestly, if I won the lottery, I'd still go try and find the perfect job. I'm not going to sit at home and do nothing.
I agree with that. That's solid.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd still pick the lottery and then start my perfect job.
I like that.
I can see it now.
If I won the lottery, then I'd start my own business doing what I want to do, which is probably reloading ammo and selling guns and beating off in the corner at Miguel's house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some job.
Yeah. All right. If you won the lottery and money was no object, what would you do all day other than beat off in the corner at Miguel's house?
I would buy John an Xbox Series X.
That is not what it asks. What would you do all day?
I'd play Warzone with John on his brand new Xbox Series X.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'd have to get a 4K TV too.
Oh, you'd have an 8K TV, buddy.
Oh, sweet.
I would buy everything available on Elder Scrolls and just play Elder Scrolls all day. I'd have all the houses, all the furniture I wanted, everything. I'd have everything. Money was no object.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, I'd probably buy, let's see, besides the ESO, I'd probably buy a project car and start working on my project car.
That's a good one.
I'd buy a bottle of the bomb hot sauce and mail it to a random person every day and have them record themselves eating it. And offer them money.
Just because.
Just because.
Yeah. Eat this, and I will send you X amount of cash if you send me a video of you eating this.
Ooh.
Then I could put it on YouTube. It'd be great.
You know what you could do? Buy a bottle of the bomb and send somebody a fucking chocolate dick and say, just the tip, put the bomb on the tip, and take a bite. And
For
record
X
it.
amount of money.
For X amount of money.
We're doing it, Joe.
We're doing it.
You want milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
White chocolate.
Oh, God.
Candy bars.
For me,
Spicy tips.
I would
The
start
spicy
my.
tips challenge.
I'd start a business selling guns and reloading ammo. That's what I do.
After you moved to
I enjoy
Alaska.
If I was going to do a business, I wouldn't be moving to Alaska because, it is very sparse out there. Honestly, you want to move to a state where people are going to want to buy guns. So, like an open carry state.
A lot. Well,
Well,
Arizona.
Oh, yeah. You come there.
Yeah.
So moving to Arizona?
It would be Arizona because it's warm,
Yeah.
dry.
I think during the current time, I'd build a factory that would make toilet paper, masks, and gloves. Just,
And hand sanitizer.
yeah, just for the.
By the
certain
time you're
times.
done doing all that shit, all this stuff's going to pass.
Yeah, but no, my real thing would be I would buy a house and then I would trick it out instead of having like a man cave. I'd have like a full house just tricked out with everything of my own. I think that'd be cool. Then I could just stay
And
there
then
and
buy
play
Jackie
games all
her
day.
own house so she
Yeah.
can leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, on the other side of the planet. So.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Jackie doesn't listen to the podcast, apparently.
No, no, I'm good. I can say whatever I want.
time for that.
All right. Last question. List 2 pet peeves.
It's a hard one off the top of my head.
Babies in movie theaters.
Hot mics. Background noise. Like when we play with Silas.
Oh, and you can hear your.
Or when
nephew.
John's chewing in his mic.
Here we go.
Or that. I mean, it doesn't bother me now, but when it's just constant and ongoing and it just irritates the fuck out of me.
I try to mute my mic now when I'm eating chips while we're playing.
Just need to get a better mic.
Are we talking video games or just in general?
Well, for the most part, video games, but Silas is a loud chewer and it annoys the hell out of me.
Or do you mean the question?
The question.
They meant the question.
In general. Like, one of mine is when people don't know how to park in my driveway. Drives me absolutely fucking
You mean
nuts.
your wife?
And her mother.
She doesn't listen to the podcast?
No.
Okay.
But they're very well aware of my opinions on their ability to park in my driveway.
Gotcha.
Is
And that
it, a
it
pet,
doesn't exist.
is it a pet peeve of yours for people to run over stumps?
That's funny.
Chris?
I think in video games like campers, anybody that's doing some bitch moves while they're playing some, it's always going to happen. But real life though, I mean, I've got babies, so crying babies is pretty annoying. So it gets on your nerves over and over and over all day, throwing fits. That can suck. So yeah.
Miguel?
Group text messages and or messages that could be sent in one message but get sent over 5 different messages.
So
Sorry.
that's one pet peeve, and it's called Chris.
Okay. One of my gaming pet peeves would be people that spam through the tutorial and then ask, how do you do this? How do you do that?
Me too. God damn it. I'm just a pet peeve.
I'm just picking on you, Chris.
I know you are.
John.
One of mine is when my kids try to go outside wearing sandals and shorts when it's raining and 45 degrees outside.
So
Drives me nuts.
Kids that don't listen?
Yes.
Yes.
And I have to tell them constantly, like, no, you cannot go outside in the rain in sandals in January. Put some pants and socks and shoes on.
John, are these all new pet peeves that have shown up in the past month because you've been locked at home with your wife and kids?
No. These are pet peeves that I have developed over the last 10 years of my oldest child being him. Actually, he's me, but at 10, and it's really annoying. Love him, but he's annoying because he's me. All right, that was my last question.
Sweet. All right. Well, we're going to move on over to what the fucks for the week. Do you guys have any what the fucks this week?
Yep.
And now it's time for our What the Fucks for the week.
John, go first, buddy.
All right, so I bought some things on Diesel Power Gear's website because you entered to win in a truck when you spend $5, you get an entry. So I bought this sticker right here. It's a game over sticker. It's like 8-bit grainy. Anyway, so I bought that, and then I bought another sticker. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's
White
says,
power sticker?
no. It says "Sound of My People." It's got 2 turbos for the eyes and the skull.
All you see is a white sheet.
Yeah, that's
a white
totally pixelated, and you know it's not going to happen.
Oh, anyway, it's got a skull on it. It's got 2 turbos for the eyeballs, and it says "Sound of My People." It's a Diesel thing. So I bought this, and part of the deal was that they were giving away stuff like MacBooks, AirPods, whatever. Well, I got this knife. Cool little knife. You open it up. On the side of the blade, it says Master USA. Probably can't read that either.
Mm-mm.
But my what the fuck is the box that this knife was in that had all the labeling and stuff on it said made in China. What the fuck? It says Master USA right here on the side. Like, hey, it's made in the USA. No, it's made in China. So what the fuck, people?
I blame Redbeard for that.
Yeah, what a bastard. So yeah, that's one of my what the fucks. The other one is it's partial what the fuck. I'm back at work now, so that's good. But we have to wear masks at work. And the first day we came back, there were people standing outside the building handing us these disposable masks to wear, the ones that you see everybody wear. It just covers like this part of your face and goes over your ears. Well, they're really fucking annoying. So I bought this. It's a gator. Well, wearing that gator all day, my face gets super itchy, and so I shaved my beard off. And that is why I do not have a beard. I am always eating Risky.
Wait, what?
That was weird. What?
Risky said John is always eating.
You need to clarify that. You need like a comma in there somewhere.
She said that like 10 minutes ago, first of all.
I just read
Where's
it.
the comma?
It was 8 minutes ago. Shut up. I'm turning red.
I was eating. Comma. Risky?
I have a plate of fried rice right here that I was eating.
Oh my God.
I'm always eating Risky. What?
So anyway, yeah, my what the fuck is that now we have to wear masks at work, and if we don't, we can get fired.
Welcome back to the world.
Yep.
So
It's not just you.
Nope. We're also in the same
boat.
bit from now on. Everybody that's in the building, and they're actually performing checks at the door at work.
Temperature checks.
Yeah, they're performing check your temp, check wellness check at the door, and if you have any symptoms,
They send you home.
you can just send your ass home.
Nice. So that's it. That's it for me.
Cool. Joe, you got any what the fucks this week, bud?
Mm-hmm. Well, we all know that Florida is the place you go when you retire.
Yep.
You know it's coming.
Or unretire.
Or unretire. Yeah. And I love the fucking bandwagon people, especially all the analysts on fucking ESPN. And it's so ridiculous. Oh, Tampa Bay is the team to beat now. They have all the weapons. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, analyst, okay.
Right. Okay, Stephen A, okay. All right. Nope, you're wrong. Fucking Chris, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is your what the fuck part of the Gronkowski talk too? All that stuff.
No, it's Gronk coming out of retirement.
That's my what the fuck. Yep, that's mine.
Just to go to Tampa and rub Tom's feet and knit him some more sweaters or something. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't care. Whatever. They're in the NFC now. I don't have to worry about them until if they make it to the Super Bowl. But I ain't worried about it. Now I'm rooting more for Drew Brees, and hell, I'm even rooting for Atlanta now. And I hope Carolina picks up somebody, and I hope they're in last place.
Make it a tough South. Yeah,
so that they can really go out in style in last place. So, fuck Tampa. I never liked them any. Well, I take that back. I did like it when they won the Super Bowl and they beat the Raiders because it's the Raiders. But, after that, it was just kind of like, Tampa who? Tampa what?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's it. Well, no, my other what the fuck was that they're cheaters for Warzone. They're still allowing them to play. I thought they were banning them permanently, but now they're saying they're putting cheaters in matches together.
Suspected cheaters.
Okay, excuse me. Suspected cheaters in matches together. So it's like just fucking cut their fingers off and ban them for life.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that idea that someone threw out. What was the last week about linking a mobile number to an account?
Yeah,
I still think that's a great idea. Yeah.
Make a new free account.
Yeah.
Yep. What the fuck?
But then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't have a phone."
Can't play.
Then you can't play.
Yep. Then you can't play.
Why do I need a phone to play a game that's free?
You're
I'm just saying.
cheater.
Just arguing it. Devil's advocate.
But there's so many people that hack SIM cards that,
I mean, I could understand a little bit of that though, because like my son wants to start playing it. He doesn't have a phone. He's 10.
It's an M-rated game, John. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He can use your wife's phone number. She's not gonna use it.
Or is she?
Okay, what about my other son?
They have to share.
Yeah, sharing.
Share their one account.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we make it this way? If it's on PC, you need a phone number.
Oh, all right.
Or hey, how about this? If you're on PC, fucking play with PC players.
We were playing on PC today.
Keep your ass on PC then.
You played with Risky.
I'm just saying. I know we were pushing this big cross-play, cross-platform shit that all gamers unite and the world is happy. Yeah, but
until the cheaters show up.
Until the cheaters show up, yeah, there's always going to be people that fuck up the system, and it's just like they ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, there are people that are on PC that don't cheat, but there are people that do cheat, and more of them do on PC than console. So.
Yeah, it's definitely agreeable. That's for sure.
Who are you pointing at, Miguel?
Monkey. Me? Why are you pointing at me? I am over here.
The opposite corner.
You're over there.
Opposite corner, John.
Oh, on my screen, you're over here.
Yeah, you're looking. That doesn't matter.
Well, I had it blocked off.
Why are you pointing at me?
Aimbot?
Nope.
Is it that hard? Is it really that?
There it is.
Man, talk about challenged.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's backwards. I don't know what. There. You get that part?
I'm still trying to figure out why you're pointing at me.
Because you're the only other person here who plays it on PC, and I don't know.
He's calling you a cheater, I guess, right?
Just, hey, me making the female characters in The Witcher naked is not cheating, okay?
He's a modder.
It's enhancing.
He's modding.
And it's very enhanced.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about cheating. Okay, Monkey, you're listening? You're watching?
Yeah.
Monkey?
Oh, yeah, Monkey.
You fucking ESO cheater. Fucking, I get the one button on my writs. I just say, make writ, and it's done. That's what I'm talking about. You fucking PC players and just mods and all that shit. Mods are cool, but when they change the aesthetics of the game, like if they had like naked ESO characters walking around, cool. But when you fuck with the gameplay of the game and you destroy it and you just why are you playing? It's just one button push. I have writs.
Crackers?
I don't know. I just don't.
ESO
I like mods. Like I like Fallout 4 mods, but I'm not cheating in the game.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't he taking advantage of a glitch though? Wasn't
Why
that a glitch?
play the game if you're not gonna play the game?
Exactly. You play whatever. Yeah, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to do his writs. You know how long it's been taking me? I'm still not done.
What the fuck is a writ?
It's a contract.
It's a contract.
So you
in
get
the
daily writs where you can do, like it says, make me armor, make me some food, make me some potions. And you do this and you get money and experience and you get special shit for it that's only in game. Like you can't spend real money on the stuff. You can only earn it in the game. So a lot of people are doing these crafting writs to unlock this special stuff. And Monkey can do it in 2 minutes and 15 seconds, his daily writs, but it takes me probably about 20 minutes to do my writs, because there's 6 in total. Miguel.
Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Joe, if you could transfer your ESO account from your Xbox to your PC and you had ESO on your PC, would you do the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's the principle behind it. No, I'm not doing that.
Because you can't.
I could have a long time ago. Like I could have stopped and not played it on the console and said, I'm only going to do it on the PC. I'm not going to play it on the console just for this reason. So I can mod and I can cheat and I can do all this shit. I'm not, and then I didn't do it. I stuck it out and did it on Xbox. Chris.
Was this an update or a mod that he bought so that he could finish his writs faster? That's my question. Was this like a mod that you can download that's allowed in the game, or is it not allowed?
I think it's an open source mod because they just get the code. He says it's a free add-on.
Okay.
Mods.
Because sometimes they allow that kind of stuff just, for PC users because you're able to do that stuff, and then it would be okay in my opinion. But if it's something that's not allowed and you're doing it illegally or whatever they call it, that would be cheating. You're crossing that line.
Is it okay? He says it is allowed. Is the DLC from ZeniMax or from Bethesda? He said ESO open the source code.
I mean, every PC's game source code is open. You just go into the source code and mess with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did actual Bethesda say this is okay to do? Do you know that?
Bethesda's always welcomed mods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean Fallout 4 has mods.
For MMOs.
They even have mods for console. You can do mods for console.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point. The point is
to grind it out and get it done. I mean, yes, whatever. John.
So Monkey's morals are wrong. His morals are bad. Okay.
My only thing would be is that if it takes away from the gameplay, like does it take away if not having to grind it and do it, does that take away the challenge or the appeal of the game, which was just like, okay, it's done. Now what do I do?
It's more appealing to not have to do them.
Then I don't see a problem with it.
And it's not like the writs take that long. I mean, yes, okay, he cut probably 10 minutes out of doing the writs than just tapping a button and having it done. That's it. So what are you going to spend those 10 minutes on? You're not earning anything. You just whatever.
Just let him do writs.
Yes,
once
Monkey's
a day.
going to spend more time on his quests.
There you go. It's all right, Joe. We would be doing that too, to be honest, if they let it on consoles, I think.
Oh, Joe already said he would do it. If
Yeah,
he could.
absolutely.
Which is why I had to ask that question.
So we just say, good for you, Monkey. I'm proud of you, guy.
Hacker.
Hey, Joe.
Oh,
So, on the computer. So run over here. Here's my report. Pick it up. Add-on does it all for me. I go to the crafting table. There's clothing crafting.
All right. So
That's it.
I'm not.
Loose mod hack. Yep.
it's a hack.
Anyways.
Any hoots, you guys got any more what the fucks? Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
People protesting, wanting to go out and do stuff when you're just being counterproductive to what everyone's trying to accomplish. And you're just going to make everyone have to stay at home longer.
Yep.
And I'm sick of being home. But protesting isn't the way to do it because you're just gathering in groups and going to spread the virus more rapidly and not flatten the curve. Even though, as we discussed last week, that flattening the curve doesn't eliminate coronavirus. It just everyone's going to get it eventually. It's just a matter of when you get it. But stop being selfish. Stop going out there in all your PPE saying that it's false when you're clearly dressed to prevent it like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I totally agree with that bullshit.
But yeah,
Stupid.
That's my thoughts on it. Fucking stop making. You're gonna make it worse. I mean, you are making it worse.
Mhm.
And the fact that there's nurses out there counter protesting you, you're just it's just reckless.
It's a fucking mess.
I mean, there's orders in place from the government saying, hey, don't do this, but these people are doing it, and there's no repercussions for them for going against what is being said to do.
Mhm.
But imagine it was any other kind of protest. You see what happens there, so
Yep.
what the fuck?
It's ridiculous and it's chaotic. It's stupid.
Where's the pepper spray and rubber bullets?
Yeah, they should be getting all that out for sure. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. You guys have any other what the fucks this week? Nope. I don't either. So I guess we're going to move on to talking about Journey to the Savage Planet. Have you guys played that before? I know Joe did. I've played it. Miguel, did you play it?
Nope.
John, did you play Journey to the Savage Planet?
I did not, but I know I saw Cervante and Venus playing it.
I've been to Savage Planet. It's never mind. I'm not going there.
Okay. So we'll talk about Journey to the Savage Planet.
John, you can imagine what I was going to say next.
Is it an adult entertainment site?
No. It had to do with Nigel.
Hmm.
And his mother?
Yes.
Oh, man.
All right, moving on.
So we could just briefly talk about what we thought about Journey to the Savage Planet, Joe, and then talk a little bit about what the game is and that type of thing, and then we'll move on to something else. So, I mean, I'll go first talking about Journey to the Savage Planet. This is a game that Joe had recommended me to play, and it's one of those exploration survival type of games. Would you say like a clicking game? You're clicking on things and scanning things in a different planet. You kind of don't really know where you're at and all that sort of thing. You're trying to discover how to survive in a way. Miguel.
Is this all a ploy to say that Joe played, what's that game called? No Man's Sky again? Is that real? Are we circling around to say that Joe played No Man's Sky again?
Oh, well, I said that last week. I played No Man's Sky again, and I stopped.
But, never mind. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. It does give off No Man's Sky vibes, that's for sure. I mean, it has the scanning, and you're on a different planet. You're looking at different weird alien life and stuff, but they kind of added a flair to this game that I thought was pretty cool. because you have like a mailbox and you can watch these funny videos of like, you know, like welcome to the planet, and they kind of give you this whole rundown of what you're supposed to be doing in the game, but it's more like slapstick type of comedy that they throw into it. And then they also have like commercials that you watch from Earth that are coming to your planet, however they're broadcasting it, but you can watch on this video like TV. It's like almost like a little mini living room in a way.
It's email.
Yeah, well, it goes through your email, but also you can watch it on the TV with the remote and shit that they have. They made it look that way. But anyways, there's some funny commercials on there that were just absolutely hilarious. And I'm thinking about after the podcast about playing a couple of those on the end of the audio version of the podcast. So that'll be pretty cool. But it is a lot of fun. I mean, I enjoyed doing the exploration and kind of seeing what this game's all about. What do you think about it, Joe? Yeah, that's great. Awesome.
No, no, it's like it's a parody of No Man's Sky. So everything that you do in there, it's like stuff that you would do in No Man's Sky, with the exception of like gathering resources. But they make fun of everything that you're doing in the game. So like, oh look, you're scanning this life form. Yeah, you may not want to kill it, but you probably should kill it anyway. You know. Oh, we don't want those agencies coming after us if you kill this animal, so just kind of keep it quiet if you kill it. You know, and the commercials are just hilarious. They're parodies. Like they have this video game one that I love. It's mobile VR V17. And it's like this virtual reality game, and it's like we have more microtransactions than you can, you know,
than any other game,
than any other game, or more worthless microtransactions than any other game. So they're basically making fun of society, making fun of all the video game shit that's going on right now. It's kind of like a platform. I don't want to say it's a platformer, but it's
in first person.
It's in first person, but you have like certain areas that you can't access unless you unlock this certain weapon or this tool. So then you have to do certain shit to get that tool. Then you can go to the different area. Then once you get to that area, then there's another tool that you have to unlock, and another tool until you finally beat the game. So it's fun. It's funny, really funny. I enjoy the hell out of it. I like because their melee attack, it's like a bitch slap and a kick. So I'm like running around the map just bitch slapping, and they have like these bird creatures, and they have this one bird creature that screams like a woman when you show up, and and you shoot it, and it just starts screaming like ah! And it starts running all over the place. It's fucking hilarious. I highly recommend it. Game Pass, free. Graphics aren't, you know, actually graphics are pretty cool for pretty cool for a Game Pass game. So, welcome Black Ranger Chair back to the podcast. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you want to chuckle and you want to laugh, you don't have to spend hours in this video game. Just turn it on, play it, and just have a blast. And you can play it co-op. Fuck! Let me have another beer. I have a beer. You can play it co-op, so you can play two players. That's why I see why Cervantes and Venus is playing the game a lot, because you can go and explore cooperatively.
That's awesome.
First person. We're losing him.
Joey.
We're losing him. Chris, when he says co-op, is it just two people or
I believe multiple? I believe it's just two people. I haven't really looked into that and haven't played co-op, but I believe it's just two people.
Gotcha.
I couldn't see any more in that game than two. Yeah, it is two people. So, anywho, I really like the commercials too, because they kind of they have that 90s vibe to it. Like, you ever seen the Crossfire commercial back in the day? The commercials are very similar to that type of stuff. And like when they used to sell toys back in the day, those type of commercials from the 90s. So it's pretty funny. Some good shit in there. I like the Grob commercial. That's pretty funny. And a lot of other things, like when you reach the planet, you know how like you you see those medication warnings and stuff where they give you all the side effects and they say them really fast. They do that to you, like when they pops up on the TV and it tells you all the different side effects that you could have by showing up into this planet and exploring. And they say it like super fast, so it's pretty funny. They're making fun of a lot of different things in this game, so.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Anywho, it's a fun little game. Check it out. It's on Game Pass. And I think that's all we're going to talk about this week for our main topics. Do we have anything else that we're going to talk about this week that we want to talk about? Any pressing matters besides what's going on in the current time?
Was Joe going to talk about that house party game?
Oh, yes. Joe, do you want to talk a little bit about House Party that you're playing?
He's looking pretty frozen, actually.
He is.
Definitely looking frozen right now.
You need to go yell at someone to get off Netflix. Go yell at someone to get off of Netflix, Joe.
Get off the damn video games and Netflix.
It looks like he's gonna go hurt somebody.
He does.
There he. Yep. They must have got off Netflix.
Wait. Pitter patter.
There he is.
He's back.
Somebody
Calm down, Chris Benoit.
Painfield. Oh.
No, I'm not on steroids. I'm not going to kill my wife and my children. So,
My money's on Sassy.
I mean,
okay.
you are going to show
did.
up at the airport one day.
She did ask where she could bury your body in Everett.
What does that mean, John? What does she have a connection to Everett?
She's going to Bellingham. Everett's
No.
the closest airport.
Not anymore. But
Oh, well, she was.
sorry, I'm back. I apologize. I heard everything. I was just frozen.
Everything he said.
Yeah. So yeah, House Party. We did receive an email from a developer, and they want us to interview, or from a publisher, and they want us to interview a developer for our podcast. So I don't know when exactly that's going to happen. But I've just started doing some research, reading some articles about the developer, and House Party is an interesting game. It's not a sex simulator. The guy is from Eek Games, EEK exclamation point games. It's on Steam. It does have the not safe for work. It does have nudity. It does have sex in it. But his take was, so does Mass Effect, so does The Witcher.
God of War has it.
Grand Theft,
God of War had it back in the day.
Well, yeah. Grand Theft Auto, Hot Coffee, and all this shit. So his take was, why is it so controversial to have sex in a video game, whereas we can allow children to play, Modern Warfare.
Fortnite, I think, was one of his examples where they leave a trail of bodies on their way to the victory.
Well, that was Warzone. He was talking about, Call of Duty, Fortnite as well, Doom. Oh yeah, I want to let my son play Doom, which is probably, he's saying, is the most graphic game of 2020 and possibly still will be, but we won't allow, it's so taboo to have sex in a video game, whereas we'll just allow children to play games with violence because it's glorified. But anyway, I tried House Party. You show up to a house party, it's a boring ass house party. And the character animations are done very well. The graphics are done very well. It has a choice system, so you can select choices of what to say to the certain guests. And each guest has a certain personality. So I'm trying it out. It's more of a kind of like a puzzler, kind of like Myst. I don't want to compare it to Myst, but that's the only thing that comes to my mind, where it's like, I talk to this person, and okay, in order for me to unlock certain activities with this person, I have to go find this one certain thing in the house. And in order for me to go to that room in the house, I have to get the person that's in that room out of that room. So it's not just strictly turn it on, have sex, and, it's not a sex simulator. So it's a game, and I'm playing it, and it is kind of annoying at first because there's a lot of little nitpicky stuff. It's still in beta that has to be fixed. We played the Moors in beta, and there's things that are being fixed and still have to be fixed. So I'm just giving it a shot.
Okay, cool.
So I guess the conversation, if and when we do have the developer on the show, is the talk, or specifically his article was about why is sex so taboo in video games, but violence isn't. But yet in real life, everybody talks about sex like it's nothing, but violence is like, oh my God, don't talk about that. You know? I don't know.
Interesting.
This game's on Steam. Is it free?
No, it's not free.
Not
So I
good?
donated to the cause. It's $25. So I gave him $25.
Yep. Very cool. I'm gonna pick it up too. I'll play it this week.
Don't let Catchy don't let Catchy jack you watching that game.
Or you let her jack you watching that game. What?
whatever floats your boat, Chris.
I don't know what
Joe,
you said.
Joe, are you okay today?
No, I'm not. I actually had like a monster 2 hours ago, and now I'm drinking beer. So I'm just like, what am I doing?
Your body can't decide if you're up or down.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's the boys were walking in, and I had my headset on, and I'm like, I don't want you guys seeing anything. They do have options in the menu to turn off nudity, but if you're going to play the type of game, where are you going to turn off nudity anyway?
No, yeah, leave it on.
And my other question are, well, where are the bots for this game?
Yeah.
Where's the bot where I can just turn it into a sex simulator? Because
maybe there's an option. Maybe there'll be an upgrade.
that'll be a question for the developer.
Maybe
Like, you got
there's a
any
Konami code.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a Konami code for me, buddy?
There you go, dude.
Yeah, but I understand where he's coming from. From that aspect, is he wants to develop realistic games. He wants to develop choice games. Some of the choices are like off the wall. Like, I can see some of the reviews they gave him were like, oh, you're a misogynist pig, and that's the only character you get to play. But it's not true, because there are other options. But those people that leave those negative reviews are actually people that want to play a sex simulator and don't want to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
So they just, I want to download porn. Oh, we're in a porn game. Oh, I don't get no porn game. Don't ask. That's a Michael Scott accent. That's not supposed to be a racist accent. That's a Michael Scott accent. From The Office. If you haven't seen The Office, then you would know why. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know yet. I'm still working through some of the frustrations of some of the characters are really, really annoying, and they shouldn't even be in the game. But I guess he had to put some kind of hurdle in the game so that you would have to get through it.
Do they make like douchebaggy characters and stuff like that you have to talk to? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's just one guy. His name is Frank, and he's, I guess from what I've gathered, he's like a drug dealer, but he's straight edge. He says he's straight edge, and he's like making sure that nobody is drinking alcohol in this house party. And as soon as, I know exactly. And as soon as he sees you reach for alcohol or drink alcohol, he comes and kicks your ass, and then you have to restart the game. So you have to find a way how to get rid of Frank. And I don't know, I'm hoping there's like some poison options, or I can shank him in the neck or bury him in the backyard. Kick his ass, Nicky. You can fight in the game too.
Oh,
John,
there's combat.
Why
Okay.
the fuck would you go to a house party with no booze?
there's booze there, but this straight edge guy, he's he kind of looks like you remember Miami Ink, Ami, the bald guy? He kind of looks
the main guy in that show.
Yeah, so he kind of looks like, minus the tattoos, he kind of looks like Ami, bald, wife beater, like cargo shorts and shit. Oh, I'm straight edge. I'm just the enforcer here at the party, making sure nobody drinks any alcohol. And I'm like, what the fuck is this character for? I mean, it's a house party. Everybody's supposed to be drinking.
Yeah.
And it's you. Let me see. It's you, your friend Derek was a black guy, and
Dirk.
then Frank, Dirk, Stir, and Stir. No, there's 4 guys, and there's like 6 girls, and each girl has a different personality, and it's just like, fuck Frank, I just want to get somebody drunk, and yeah. I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to be as nice as I can the first playthrough, and then the second playthrough, I'm going to be that douchebag that's going to try and get everybody drunk, and But like they say, video games are therapy, and if I could take my aggression out on a game like Call of Duty and say fuck this game, or play Grand Theft Auto and just murder and curb stomp random people on the street, I'm not going to go out and do that.
You're just letting out stress on a virtual world.
Yeah.
Thank God for Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty then.
Especially Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah. And then people getting T-boned between two trucks.
I don't think I want to visit Joe anymore.
Joe's an asshole.
We'll get to that, Rando. Okay, I'm done.
I like my face the way it is, and I know you guys don't, but I do.
John, I think you look better without the beard.
That's a lie, but I appreciate the attempt.
No, I don't think it's a lie.
I
other
have a beard
Oh, go ahead.
to hide this.
My other what the fuck is I don't know if you have seen it yet, but Lego Masters, the two disgusting PDA couple won Lego Masters when the two bearded guys should have won, but that's just my opinion.
Alert.
Spoiler alert.
Cool. Well, I think
If you're watching it.
Yeah, I think we're done with the two main topics that we wanted to talk about this week. So we're going to move on over to Rando Shit. Do you guys have any Rando Shit you want to talk about? Yes. John.
I finished my office. Would you like a tour?
Would love a pixel tour.
Yes. Let's go for a tour. I'm excited for this, man.
Okay, so on this wall over here,
Nice.
I got all my Funkos. I have my... What are you shaking your head at?
Go blue, and you have Darth Vader.
Go blue.
I said the same thing.
You're fucking spare parts, buddy.
I said the
Go
same
blue.
thing.
Go blue Empire.
There's no empire for fucking Michigan. Oh, give me a...
Most wins all time. Anyway. Oh, shit. Sorry. I also got my other Michigan sign over here. Those who stay will be champions. On this wall, I've got my Coug flag on with another Michigan thing and my
Looks like a snail.
banner. You look like a snail. Over here,
It honestly looks
I've
like
got
a
my
gopher or a
X-Wing,
mole.
my BB-8s, and my Avengers stuff.
Nice.
I got my diploma, my horn. And then I just got a whole bunch of stuff that I have not organized yet for my reloading.
You mean like craft totes?
Yeah, this is my version of crafting. I craft things that go bang. So yeah.
Very cool, man.
Yeah. So there's my
What'd you do for the
my
floor?
little man closet. What?
Keep the camera up, please.
Yeah, what'd you do for the floor? I'm
Oh.
curious.
Wait, you don't want to see my pajamas? What's wrong with my pajamas, Joe?
What's wrong, Joe?
Nothing. I just don't want to see him.
Well, that's too bad. I'm going to show you the floor.
Why don't you show us that chair?
That
Oh
is-
yeah, and I brought the Power Ranger chair back. I've got luxury vinyl plank on the floor.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Oh,
floor.
vinyl plank.
It's basically linoleum planked. And I brought the Power Rangers chair back because I wanted to give it a go and see how it
A
does.
go.
Power
Rangers chair.
Is that a thing?
What time is it, John?
Power Rangers.
John, what time is it?
7:45.
Morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.
Oh,
There's
shit.
just enough room in here for me to
Pass
kick
the
the
dog.
chair. And that door opens out, so I could kick the chair out the door.
Kicks his door down.
But you gotta think about your back, John. Think about your back.
Then the whole closet just
Actually,
kind of,
my back is hurt worse after sitting in this chair for the last couple of days. I might have to go get the other chair back. But I'm giving it an attempt. See what happens. So that's it. That's the office.
Very cool, man. Good job. Looks good.
Risky. Stop looking at my crotch. That is makes
Stop eating risky.
That's awesome. So yeah, I got my my Overwatch Legos. That's the Bastion is technically my son's. But I've got Reinhardt and Diva, and then I have my Wally.
Very cool.
And I got my Seahawks license plates that were on my Forerunner that I no longer have, but I get to keep the plates, so I put them on the wall.
She never responded to John's comment, so I'm wondering if she wandered off at that time. It's funny.
Risky, thank you for admiring my closet. I'm calling this my man closet because it's not big enough to be a cave.
She shed.
The she shear?
She shed.
The spank shed.
Where's the
A
bathroom
rack
at?
shack. It's in a house.
Oh,
Happy tissues, right?
happy tissues? Yeah.
Not sad tissues.
Cool,
That's
man.
it. That's all I got.
Very good, man. Very good. Anybody else have any rando shit? Uh-oh. Oh, you son of a bitch.
That's not the dark side. Echo.
Well, did the dark side do that to him?
I don't know. Do you consider Boba as
Boba?
dark side?
Boba
was
is a bounty hunter. Okay.
Paid by
Okay.
the dark side?
That was paid. Okay. So it was like
Okay.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend. They both wanted one thing. Vader wanted Leia and Luke. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So we worked with Jabba and Boba because this was a bounty for Jabba.
Yeah, he did a bad thing. He's a bad guy.
So I had to get it. Han Solo and Carbonite. I love it. 40th anniversary for Empire Strikes Back. So
And that's your favorite movie, right? Empire
Yep.
Strikes Back. So that's awesome, dude.
pretty bitchin'.
Oh, yeah.
I want to send a thanks out to Box Lunch because Box Lunch is an actual sister company of Hot Topic. So if you're not aware, Box Lunch, you can go to boxlunch.com and they have a lot of the stuff, accessories and stuff that's in Hot Topic. So a lot of the Funko Pops, a lot of the figures and stuff that you would normally get at Hot Topic, you can go through Box Lunch. Miguel.
So I totally thought Box Lunch was a fake thing because I was seeing this Harley Quinn on Box Lunch for $8.99, and I'm like, that's got to be fake because like Amazon was like $15 and all these other things were like $15. So I bought it from Amazon, and lo and behold, I get it, and it has a sticker that says Box Lunch. So yeah, it's a real thing. I thought it was fake when I first saw it. I was like, it's some knockoff Funko Pop or something, but
Yeah. No, I the exact same thing. I did a lot of the research and I typed in, looked at Box Lunch, and then when I ordered it, I got the receipt from Hot Topic. So,
But yeah,
So,
when I didn't buy mine from Box Lunch because I was like, that's not real. I got it from Amazon, but it has a Box Lunch sticker on it. So
Yeah.
there you go.
now you know.
Here.
Nah, the more you know.
The more you
Wait a
know.
minute. That segment ended. Stop it.
Another random shit for me. My cousin, I kind of put it on a little bit,
yeah.
but my cousin, he's a Marine and he's a lineman right now, electrical lineman, but they're not working. So what he's doing is he's making, these are fully leather, like masks. Yes, there's no N95. Obviously, you wear a mask, underneath it, but it's handcrafted. It's leather, smells awesome. It looks bitchin'. So he does a lot of this stuff. He does wallets. He does aprons. He actually started doing harnesses for dogs, like for walking dogs. So, and he does fully custom masks. So it was really cool. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. I love it.
The one Sassy has is pretty dope too.
Yeah, hers is a tiger, and it has 2 hellhounds on each side to represent our kids.
Nice.
That's cool.
And the way he did hers was it was 2-piece, so like the teeth, the mouth actually has an opening, so it's easier for her to breathe through. So, yeah,
Does he sell those? Like, is there a
yes.
on?
You have to for right now. He doesn't have a digital storefront. You would digital DM him on Instagram.
Okay.
It's carved. What is it? Carved flesh. Oh shit! I'm drawing a blank. I think it's Carved Flesh Creations on Instagram.
Okay.
With
Cool.
underscores. But yeah,
We should share that on our Facebook page.
I will. I definitely will. So he's really artistic, and he did a wallet, like one of those really extra long wallets. He did one for my mom, and he's been selling those. He's working on an apron right now, all leather apron with a leather pocket, and he's doing a full like old fashioned style tattoo on it.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want a Hannibal Lecter mask that has like that would block your breathing, so like I could wear it at work.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So yeah, that's what he's doing. So that's as far as rando shit for me until we get to like Netflix and shit like that. But whatever.
Okay. Cool. Miguel, you got anything, bud? No rando this week?
Nope.
Nothing? I've been working really hard on our new intro. I'm not going to debut it yet, but I will be releasing that out here soon. I still have to make some tweaks to it. But we'll be moving on to another season here soon, too, as well. Just change some things up. I finally finished Neverland Ranch. So that's done. So that's finished. Didn't carve the bushes into elephants or anything special.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm working on that. That's next. I've got it all done. I actually did. My brother and I built a handmade sandbox, which was pretty cool, out of leftover wood that I had left in the backyard. So that was cool. It's cool. Now my girls have somewhere to play and they can have fun out in the backyard. So that's pretty much my random shit. I didn't have anything. I'm excited for the draft. It'll be interesting to see the digital draft this year. So, I'm excited because Cardinals are number 8. I'm wondering if we're going to get a O-line guy or receiver. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're going to get, but it's exciting to see. So that's all I had, though. Go Cardinals. You guys have anything else before we close up?
After we're done with the audio portion of the podcast, we have some videos to show for the doing them dirty.
Kill
and
cams?
just some random shit from Warzone.
Okay, cool. All right, well, this is going to wrap up this podcast. This is Chris. I'm going to go play some video games. I'm out. Peace.
This is John. I'm going to go play some Warzone. I'm out.
This is Miguel. I'm fucking starving.
This is Joe. But yes, so game on.
Warzone.
Game on.
Game on.
I can't Warzone if there's 4 people in a fucking party unless I just go do multiplayer or something.
Well, if all 4 of us go on, we need to do the drones Warzone. Last time we did it, we got a W, boys.
Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece Edition. Unrelenting. Pay more, win more. 5 stars. Get all the action with Clear on the Substance. Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece will totally blow you away. With over 200,000 combinations of temporary in-game purchases to completely decimate your war chest. Fantasize and customize as we monetize and capitalize in maximum overdrive. Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece. More action, more destruction, more microtransaction requirements than any other game. It's unparalleled. Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece coming soon from Brain Drain Games.
It's not in the game. Unless you separately purchase each character, world element, model, and texture. Also coming soon.
Mobile FPS MMA GAF 4D Double D. The next level in hyper-simulated nonsense from Brain Drain Games.
It's not in the game.
Grub, the grab-and-go superlicious mega-morphological food base from Suckage Farms. The universe's number 4 sustenance resource just got a whole lot juicier with Platinum Slurp Plus, Nutriminerals, Power Booster Edge 20 million. Grub's anatomically reconfigurable nanoclusters simulate a virtually unlimited number of food foods and beverages in your mouth and straight into your stomach for maximum satisfaction with exemplary convenience. With tastes, flavors, and textures like beef, chicken, pork, chocolate mousse, hard candy, chili bacon burger, Sani mayonnaise, chives, baked ziti, Parmesan cheese, vanilla swirl, Long John donuts, Salisbury steak, pasta paisano, buffalo banana wings, horse biscuits, pineapple pizza poppers, lamb spleen, poutine, wonton fecal surprise, cucumber shitwater, nose broth, and literally trillions more.
Now that's good flavor.
Raw, the 100% artificial food replacement gel taking Earth by storm. Don't be a snob, eat with the mob. Replace your food with Raw.
Crop is considered a Class 9 retro cluster and is not cleared for non-terrestrial territories. Do not under any circumstances feed to star gerbils. See website for details.
Gamer Talk Podcast, Season fucking 2.
They know you're here. They're watching.